Let's welcome Hin. Hin or Hein, how to pronounce your name? How are you today?
I'm doing well today. Hello, everyone. Hello, Lin. Hello, Black. Nice to see you again.
Hello.
Yes, good to see you again. How are you doing? How to pronounce your name? Hein or Hin?
Hin.
Hin.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, that's good. Let's wait for the others. What's new with you, Vlad? Anything special?
Yeah, today it's unusually hot, very unusual. It's about 35. From place where I live, it's very unusual to have the 35. It's very hot here.
I can't hear you. I mean, I can't hear you well because of the noise.
Sorry. Is it now better?
Yeah, that's better. But
Okay, I get close mic. It seems maybe I have to close the mic. I say that it's too hot where I am. It's very hot. It's about 35. It's very unusual weather, 35.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. I think we can start now, guys. We don't have to wait for them. Okay. Today we're going to talk about adventure. All right. So are you?
Is it better now?
That's better if you don't use your
Oh, nice.
headphones.
Thank you. I turned off my headphone.
Yeah, it's better, I guess. You don't have to use your headphones because once you use your headphones, it's the echoing, the noise. So our today's topic is about adventure. Are you an adventurous person?
No, not
No.
really.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
You're not adventurous. How about Vlad? Are you an adventurous person?
This is depend. Is depend. To the sound point, I am adventure person, but only to the sound point, to some extent.
Depends on the situations, right? Okay, what about Ayu? Welcome back, Ayu. Long time no see. How have you
Yeah, long
been?
time no see. I'm been great. Thank you for asking, Lynn.
Were you busy?
Lately, yes, a little bit busy. And mostly I always went to my countryside on the weekend. So that's why sometimes I miss your meeting that because that time is on the way back home. So I'm still on the road, so I cannot open the full.
And there's no signal there?
Yes, of course, that absolutely. There is no signal. I mean, there is a signal, but unstable. So, yeah, instead of I just I put my cell phone to open the Zoom or meeting. I just quite take shutdown of the signal that because it's like comes and go the signal so unstable. It make your cell phone also like a little bit warm that because the battery is still running to reach the signal, and then that's why I cannot open the Zoom or meeting others.
I see. Right. Okay. Anyway, today we're discussing the what's that? Adventure. Are you an
Adventure.
adventurous person?
I can see yes. I can say yes. I'm the adventure person that because I really love go to the mountain, doing a trekking or go to what is another island and doing a snorkeling or something like that. So yeah, for the sport like what is climb the mountain. It's not climb actually, but it's kind of like a trekking, you know. So that because we climb, it's mean that you need a roof or something other tools, yeah, to help you get to
Reach
help you to reach the top on the top.
top of the mountain.
Top of the mountain, yes.
Okay. All right. So number one question. What is number one? Can you read, Vlad? What is number one? Do you have the question?
Me?
It's in the chat, right?
Right, I put it in the chat.
Okay. What is the most memorable adventure you have ever had? And what made it special? Do you have, Vlad?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you, Lynn. It's hard to choose what is the most memorable adventure, memorable adventure. It's hard to choose. I like all my adventures, and all my adventure is memorable. All of them I like. I'm still alive and in one piece, as you see. It's nothing bad has happened with me. For example, it was yesterday. Yesterday, I had adventure. My wife and we went to countryside in order to get to the farmer in order to get strawberry. Buy we wanted to buy strawberry, but in the way you had to pick up the strawberry by themselves and pay for the strawberry. So it was like adventure, right?
Yeah, that's
We went to
interesting.
the countryside, to the farm, pick up strawberry for themselves, pay for the for strawberry, and went back home and bought ice cream. I put ice cream in a strawberry. It was very tasty.
Wow, very nice. Our students also, they really love it when we go to a strawberry farm and then they pick their strawberries and then they can bring at home. They really love it.
Yeah, it's adventure.
Good, yes, good experience. Okay, thanks for sharing, Vlad. What about Hen? Number one question.
You know, I think 4 months ago I have a field trip that I go with my friends, my classmates. You know, for traveling is very far away from my hometown, so it's kind of like a adventure, you know, and to go to different region, types of different people, you know, in my country. So don't know if lots of people, even they are in my country in Vietnam, but their accent, you know, different. And you know, to go to different region, my friends, you know, my classmates, I am, you know, enjoy lots of things and even go to forest, you know, some of Paroda, go to the beach and lots of places, and you know, to know lots of different types of different cultures, and the way that people they speak is different. Yeah, and religious is still different from my hometown. Okay.
So you guys, you also speak different dialect in
Yeah.
your country? How many dialects do you have?
Uh, 2 or 3. No.
Ah, in the Philippines, more than 100. A lot. Every region, every city, different dialect. So we have to speak Tagalog, our national language, and English, our second language. That's how we can communicate each other because we have different dialect. I speak Bisaya, which is we call it Cebuano.
Mm.
Bisaya, English, Tagalog, Korean. A lot. Different kinds of languages. Okay, let's continue. Thanks for sharing, Han. What about Ayu? Number 1 question. Can you answer? All right.
And the most
share?
memorable adventure you have ever had, and what made it special? Yeah, my adventure is quite like a sport. Yeah, like I mentioned before, that because I really love traveling, and then when during my traveling, I sometimes I create the even like or activities like a snorkeling, and then when I went to east of Indonesia, which is the quite famous with the water activities. Yeah, I'm doing what is I join with the one booth there and try to get snorkeling activities, and that is very beautiful inside of the sea. You can see that the small fish with the so many colors, and then the coral, yes, the coral as well. Sometimes if we are lucky, we will meet what is how to say manta, manta, the fish like a kite. It's a big kid. It is the big fish.
Fish.
So manta.
I think I
Maybe
know
you
that.
can see.
It's
Yes.
flat,
The
flat.
big one.
Is it
Yes.
flat fish?
Yeah,
Wide, right?
it's like
It's wide.
yeah, white fish. It's like when they using like what is they have a wings.
Yeah, similar like wings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flat fish.
Yeah, it's a very white fish. So if I lucky, I met them, and of course that I really like what is the lucky on that time, that because I met this fish, and then the people believe that if you meet this fish, you will have something like a special moment. So that because this is quite rare when you see the fish in the
Under the sea.
how to say that, under the sea. So I'm quite lucky that because most the tourists come to this place just want to see the manta, and sometimes the guide will direct us to the place that for a manta point. So it always comes up on that point. But if you lucky, they will come with the 2 or 3 manta on that place. So yeah, that's memorable moment that I had.
Wow, very nice. I also had experience when that was 12 years ago. My husband and I, we went to Jeju Island. It was our honeymoon, and then we took the submarine. Under the sea, we can see different kinds of fish, and then, like you said, the manta was so beautiful. Was a great experience. And we also visited different kinds of mountains. We saw some falls and other kinds of their cultures and parks. Actually, Jeju Island is also the famous tourist spot here in Korea. But when I went there, I feel like this is the same my place because it's country. Most of them are only trees, and I came from the country, and I also went to countryside. So I feel like no, let's go back to Ulsan. So we just spent there 2 days,
Oh, okay.
3 days and 2 nights. I didn't really
Uh-huh.
enjoy the
Why? No, why?
because when we went there, the crow all I felt like the crow always followed us. Whenever we go anywhere, the crow always
Mm.
followed us and the quack, quack. So I was so scared. I felt different. I said, no, 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 I don't want to stay here. Let's go back to Ulsan. So we didn't really spend long there.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed the
Yeah.
submarine. It was
Mhm.
very
Mm.
interesting.
Mm.
All right. Oh, we have Manuel. Welcome back, Manuel. How are you doing?
Thank you. Thank you. How
Mhm.
are you? Oh,
Good. We're talking about adventure, okay?
yeah,
So,
yeah, of course.
are you an adventurous person? We are in number
Not
one question now.
not much, but I like traveling. I haven't traveled a lot, even lately, but yes, I like to travel.
Uh-huh.
And I think it's exciting, on your daily activities, are almost the same. But when you go for traveling or something that breaks your routine, I think it's healthy and it's exciting. That's what I think.
Mhm. So, can you share with us your memorable adventure or experience?
Yeah, I think that could be this when I visit Canada in Quebec. It was awesome because since we arrived at the airport in Quebec was nice, little compared to other airports in Canada, but nice, really nice. And we took a tour there. Somewhere we visit a chocolate factory, for example, a church, really big church, really nice there. And the hotel, when we just booked, it was nice too. You could drink anything you'd like during the day. For example, orange juice, not natural, but tasted good. Uh, Water, pure water, coffee, any time of day. It was nice. And we went to a mall to buy some jackets because it was cold. It was in November. I think it was in November 2023. And in Canada, at least in Quebec, but I think that's the culture. They're very nice. You feel very welcome. Everybody treats you really good, and sometimes I feel that even than better than in my own country. That's that's a big thing to say.
Mhm.
And everything there was awesome. Even we since the first time we got to the airport, we didn't have much food yet, and we just saw I think it's an R, something like those hamburgers. But those hamburgers were totally different than I have tasted in Mexico. They were really they tasted really good. Um, they weren't so heavy for my stomach. There it was they were the best hamburgers I ever tasted. So
Mhm.
that's what I can tell you. It was awesome. I
It's
think
a
it was the
huge
best.
hamburger.
No, no, not huge. A normal hamburger, but
Mhm.
tasted better than any hamburger I have tasted.
Mhm.
Um, it was light food for a hamburger.
Mhm.
The French fries were not very
Mhm.
with this just clean, but tasted really good.
Mhm.
Even the soft drink wasn't heavy. No, not I don't
Mhm.
know, but it was just different. It was
Mhm.
better than any hamburger I have tasted. I think you should taste it to believe it, how
Yeah.
different this is. And in
Yes.
Mexico, unfortunately, we don't have those places where we can go and have a hamburger like this. I think just I don't know the other countries, but I think I just saw that in Canada and in the United States you can get these hamburgers A&R. I think they are. But even the hamburgers were great. And at the hotel, they gave us like a kind of a breakfast. It was a box with some crackers. I don't remember exactly what they included, but even that breakfast was good, great. Even the last day we were there at the airport, we had one box of this for breakfast because they say we have tickets for every day for a breakfast, and they say no, it doesn't matter. I just ask, can I have the box from yesterday because I just missed it? And just say, yeah, no problem. All your tickets, you can change them for a breakfast, no matter if you just missed one, two, or even three. It doesn't matter. You can have it. And that was our lunch the last day at the airport. You know, it was great. For me, it was really an adventure. I didn't, well, this was planned. And even we went to the, how do you say the Videotron Center. Well, I just pronounce it like it was French, but center. This center is usually they have hockey games there, but this time was a concert. I don't know if you know that. I suppose that rock band, it was Kiss, like Kiss. We went for a concert there. It was awesome. The place was nice, people nice, everything was, I don't know, it sounded like everything was just perfect. And I didn't think this was gonna be so great, but it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Manuel.
Thank you.
Oh, we have new participants. Victoria, welcome, Victoria.
Hello, Lynn. Hello, everyone. I just struggled with downloading the app. So it's a new app for me. So sorry it took more time than I expected. And thank you for having me.
Sure. Okay. Welcome to our live. We are talking about adventure. So, Victoria, can you share with us before I break out this room? Since we are 6 now, maybe we can break out into 2 rooms so other participants can also practice. Right? Are
Yeah,
you?
just
Have you read the questions? Can you answer number 1?
number 1. Okay, so I have them open before my eyes. What is the most memorable adventure you have ever had, and what made it special? I think the most memorable one was when I traveled across several Asian countries, and that trip included Hong Kong, Singapore, and Bali. So, and it was absolutely amazing because even though it was pretty exhausting, all those flights, within just 3 weeks, my husband and I were able to see cultures which were pretty different from each other. And of course, they were pretty exotic for us as we are Ukrainians, even though we're quite travelers. Yeah, on my list now, 42 countries I've already visited.
Wow, that's a lot. You're
Yeah,
so
I know.
adventurous. Have you visited to have you visited to Philippines?
Not yet,
Not yet.
but it's on my bucket list,
How
definitely.
about in Korea?
Not yet. So,
Not
and
yet.
it's so
No?
exciting that they have a lot of countries to visit.
Maybe you can
Yeah.
visit here. There are many
Oh,
beautiful
yeah.
places also in Korea.
I would love to. Yeah, I would love to. Thank you.
Sorry,
Sure.
Lynn, Victoria. Where are you from, Victoria? Sorry, just
Originally, I
wondering.
am from originally from Ukraine, and now I live in Canada.
Mm,
Oh, nice.
I see. Okay. Ukraine. Yeah, Ukraine is it still war there?
Yes, it is. Yeah,
Mm,
it is. Yeah, it
sorry for that.
continues.
Unfortunately.
Mm,
Yeah, and that
it's really
is
bad.
why I am in Canada.
Mm. Okay, guys, I will break out this room so you have enough time to practice. So I will visit you guys later. Okay? So here you go. Enjoy your conversation with your speaking partners.
Thank you.
Mhm. Okay. Uh-oh. Who's here? Ah, Vlad is with me and I used the other one. Okay, okay. All right.
Yeah, two
So
Ukrainians.
we are number 2. Mhm.
Okay.
Number two.
Okay.
Number 2 question. If you could embark on any adventure anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? I think I will answer this first. I would love to visit to Paris. Yes, Paris. I want to take blogs in front of the Eiffel Tower. Yes. Have you visited, guys, to Eiffel Tower in Paris? Who visited there? Vlad, have you visited there?
Yes, yes, I can visit it, Paris and seen and have seen this Eiffel Tower, but in my case, I was quite disappointed. In my perspective, before I visited Paris, it was much better in my imagination that than when I face it reality. Really. I wasn't I wasn't impressed with reality. Sorry,
It was not good.
it's too crowd. It's very crowd. So many people want to visit this place, and this is very crowded place. It's very expensive place, very dirty place. It's
Dirty.
a, I I would I wasn't happy in this place.
I see. I
This is
also
my
heard.
case.
I
This is
also
only
heard.
my case. This is my experience.
Oh.
Yeah, my impressions are pretty much different. I enjoyed seeing it, and the most spectacular it was when you look at it from the water, like when you are in a boat, and the pictures and videos were amazing. But what I can agree about with Vlad is that it's pretty crowded, and when there are many tourists, as in any tourist place, it means lots of garbage. Yeah,
So dirty.
yeah, and when you step closer, so many people just spit, and
Anywhere.
this, yeah, like, and it looks not
Dirty.
nice. And actually, it very specifically left this memory that lots of people spit just everywhere, and they have black pavements, and due to this color, this black color, it's very obvious that this, spots
It's
from
oh.
people spitting. Yeah.
There.
But just look up, don't look down,
No, just
and
look
you'll
at
be okay.
the tower,
Yeah,
Eiffel Tower.
yeah, yeah.
I see.
But
Okay.
I was there just for 2 days, yeah, because that was again like a bus trip, and we traveled from one place to another, and just two days for Paris. It wasn't maybe like enough, but at least we saw several tourist attractions, and we had pictures.
Yes, I just want to take photos in front of the Eiffel Tower.
Right.
Yes, I don't care about the surroundings.
Mhm.
Okay, thanks for sharing. Welcome, Ton Hom. Welcome back. Long time no see.
Yeah, hello Lynn, hello Vlad, hello Victoria. It's nice to see you all.
So we're talking about adventure. Can you answer number 2? We're in number 2 now.
Okay, number 2, let me see first. Okay, if you could embark on any adventure anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? Oh, well, maybe if I can go anywhere, I think I choose to explore Iceland. Yeah, I have seen so many photos and a lot of documentaries about it. Natural beauty, waterfall, volcano, glacier, or something like that. I didn't know how to say, but maybe northern lights, aurora, something like that. I didn't know much, but I have ever seen it in my country. Is impossible to see it, and we don't even have snow. So my experience of all my life, I'm just touch the snow for only one time. I think I want to do more of my experience, of my memories about it. And I think the reason I'm so drawn to it is because I've never seen somewhere that maybe wild and untouched before. I imagine driving along the ring road, stopping wherever I want to take photo, hiking, or just breathe in fresh air. Plus, there's something magical about going to the place where nature isn't changed, where the weather change in seconds, and where you feel small and yeah, in the best way. It would be true adventure that I could think. Yeah, that is my answer. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ton Hom. Guys, please continue talking. The number 3, I will visit the other room. Okay?
Okay, yeah.
All
So
right.
my answer to this question is Australia. I haven't been to Australia, and somehow it sounds very exotic to me when I think about kangaroos and other animals that keep their babies on their belly in these bags, and I want to see it with my own eyes. Because
Because some of the building, building house that ancient, ancient, yeah, and yeah, okay.
Thank you, Hin.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Here.
Hi, Lynn.
I'm checking you
Yeah,
here.
nice to have you here.
Yes. What
Yeah,
number
we were
are you
discussing
now?
about the second question. Sorry,
Okay, go ahead. Who's
we
next?
just finished the second. Yeah, the third one. Maybe women's first.
What is number?
Aju, that would be Aju. Number 3, question number 3. Could you
Okay,
just
question number 3.
Yes.
Okay, what types of adventure do you prefer? Hiking, traveling, exploring new culture, or something else? Okay, it's okay. I think I will do it. Yeah, all of these, yeah, adventures. But the most important thing that I can do, the first is traveling. So when you have traveling, it's mean that you cannot. What is it? It doesn't mean you cannot create your activities like hiking or exploring new culture there or something else, like maybe you want to know about the people living on that place. So with the traveling, you can go through with these activities, and then you can do it in the same time. Yeah. So it's depend on the situation and condition at you on that time. So if you possible to create the activities like hiking on that place, yeah, I can do that. So I will find a guide who knows about this place, about the mountain that I want to hike. And then you must consider yourself first. I mean, your safety, because you are another country. This is not in your country. Yeah, doing traveling to another country and create like activities hiking or the others like snorkeling, you must consider about your insurance life. Yeah, so you must prepare yourself. I mean, so with which is you must consider with where is the hospital near from your place. So everything you must prepare it before you before you doing a lot of activities on that place. So that's I'm doing when I want to travel to somewhere. Your money, your passport, your insurance, I mean a travel insurance, and then you must know about the place of the hospital that you can get as soon as possible. So I think that's the knowledge that you must to know when you want to go travel to another country. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. How about you, Hin?
In my opinion, all kinds of adventures like hiking, traveling, exploring, and exploring new cultures or anything else like this. I think everything is okay with me. And the most, thing that I want to do is for traveling and exploring new cultures. Yeah,
Good.
because in my country, there are lots of ethics here. They live here, so I want to traveling to know their culture, different ethics, and the history of my country. That is a war, in my country. So in the past, there is a lot of heritage, that my grandparents they are building. So I want to go somewhere else like this to know how much consistency, stay consistent. They building some of valuable house like this. Yeah, and I also want to enjoy food, enjoy local food from different ethics in my country. First, yeah, because some places like on the hill, on the mountain, that is the weather that is cold and beautiful also.
Good. Thank you, Hin. Lynn, would you like to comment maybe?
Oh, sure. Did you answer this, Manuel?
No, not yet, but
Oh,
we
okay.
must first.
Go ahead.
Okay.
It's okay.
Well, mostly I would like to go for nature if there is possible, depending on what country I'm visiting and the place. And I could like also to taste food, to know what food there is in that country. Maybe some places near the hotel, and I could in fact go for a tour. I think they're good because usually the guides know where to go and they have an already plan for visiting different places and know different parts of the place we are visiting or the country, depend on how big it is. I think that's mostly what I could do. Yes.
Thank you very much. In my case, I think traveling. I love traveling different places and experiencing their cultures and also try their food as well. Mm. Hiking in nature, I don't really like it because I prefer
it's
I
not your
prefer
thing, I suppose.
yeah, I prefer to do exercise in the gym, but hiking
Yeah.
in the nature, I don't really.
Yeah.
I don't really go.
Mm.
Yes.
And for food, sorry, Lynn, I suppose you could go for something any different than rice, maybe. I love
Mhm.
rice in Mexico.
Ah.
And Asian cultures, I think the base of the food maybe it's
Mm-hmm.
somehow the rice. But I love
Rice.
rice. Yeah.
You know, guys, rice in the Philippines and Korea, if you try rice in Korea, it's totally different because here
Yeah.
in Korea, the rice is a little bit short but thick, but it's really tasty and heavy. But our rice in the Philippines is kind of thin and long. When you eat it, you feel like
Uh,
very light in your stomach. You feel like I eat a lot,
mm,
but I'm still not. I don't feel full. Right. So you can really, if you come to Korea, you can try our rice. Totally different. So that's why when
yeah.
we visited to the Philippines, I brought our own rice because my daughter she doesn't like our rice in the
Oh,
Philippines.
oh God.
So that's why I brought it.
I didn't know that, Lynn. I didn't know
Mm-hmm.
that. And the first time
Mm-mm.
I heard these kind of things, but
And
very
and
interesting.
also when we cook our rice, we use that kind of rice cooker, like pressure cooker. And then when you cook it, your
Mm,
rice like tastes really delicious and a little bit sticky. So delicious.
uh-huh.
And sometimes
Sorry,
we add
sorry,
kinds
Lynn.
of glutinous rice together. Mm-mm.
I just was wondering, Lynn, if you
Mm-hmm.
could maybe and just maybe
Mm-hmm.
share like how to cook rice like in your country. I love rice and I could
Uh-huh.
like, but if you could sometime, anytime, that could be
We
nice,
just
but
uh-uh.
I'm not sure.
Because if you use like simple rice cooker, the
Mm,
result tastes different. But if you use the
mm,
pressure rice cooker, your rice is really delicious. Taste
okay,
differently. You could
very good.
try it. Because usually if we cook in the Philippines, we just use this kind of uh, a simple rice cooker. It's not pressure cooker. So that's why
Okay,
when you cook, it tastes differently.
uh, very good. Maybe we could go for the for one. Um, in your case, women's first.
Number 4. Okay. Ayu, go
Yeah,
ahead.
as you.
Okay, number 4, how do you prepare for an adventure? What essential do you always bring? Okay, preparing for adventure, it's mean that you will face kind like something crucial, yeah. I mean, from the condition of that land and then the weather as well. So it means that you must care of yourself first. And then the essential that I always bring is a kind like medicine, which is this medicine is always uh, fit with my body. I mean, this medicine is quite good for my body, and it will be effect like fast. And then I always bring my own medicine to go to and everywhere, even though I go to the another country to abroad. So can like medicine for me is very important. And then prepare for adventures, kind of like a sport. Mostly I will exercise a little bit before I go to this place. Yeah, exercise like doing exercise every morning, and then the afternoon after back from the office, like doing like a fast walk. Yeah, and doing walking very fast. I mean, so it's good for your exercise to to prepare yourself when you want to get adventure activities for the next day. So I think that's kind of like what is a simple thing that I can do wherever I want to go somewhere for adventures. And the other things like kind of like tools, something when I want to go snorkeling, it's mean that I need something tool, my own tool for like a snore and then flip or something like that, because you know that my body is so small. So when I go there, yeah, even though there is a have like a stand for rent on that for that tool, but instead of I rent, it means that I cannot using that tool properly. Yeah, it's too big for me, and then my size doesn't have there, so that's why I bring my own tool when I want to get these activities, water activities. Yeah, that's all from me. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you very much. Well, you're always ready for any circumstances. When I go adventure, I never bring any kinds of medicine. Yes,
You're so
because
healthy that you don't
because I
need
don't
it.
really expect.
Just
I don't
kidding.
know. Yes. Oh, thanks for sharing. Maybe next time I should bring some like kind of band-aids or any kind of like
Band-aid,
Yeah.
ointment, right?
That
Just
could be
in
special
useful.
special medicine for your stomach, for your digest. Yeah, that because when you eat something food and then it's not it's not properly, I mean the food is kind of like not well cooking, I mean, so yeah, it's always common happen when you go to somewhere special for adventures, and then you go to the stand food, which is that is kind of like a small stand food on that place. Yeah, I assume that the food will not safe. Yeah, I mean, probably the food will can get a can like a bacteria or something like that. So it's always common when we go to somewhere to the remote area and then doing adventure there. Yeah, the tourists always I suggest to the tourists who come to my place, and please bring your own medicine, that because it's very important. You know that when you go to the hospital, it's very far from your place, so that's why you need prepare yourself like a medicine.
Or it's better if you prepare your own food if you're not sure that food is
Okay,
That could be a good idea.
I cannot bring my own food when I go to the adventure. Oh, it's kind of like oh my god, you doing a picnic or something like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay,
How
thanks
about
for sharing. Hin, go ahead.
I think first when I go to for traveling, um, clothes, stuff, things like that, or medicine, because I think medicine is very important. I um, 3 months ago I go, I go for different region. For the weather here is really cold and I have a cold. I I I have a cold and I catch a cold. So I live in tropical weather is familiar, but when come to different place, I catch a cold and food that's will be different and yeah, okay, that's it. Okay, back to you, Manuel.
Yeah, sure. In my case, I think I make sure to take some personal things with me. For example, cream for your skin, for your face. For example, something to save myself. And for example, taking a bath. Personal things. Of course, some clothes for doing some exercise, even in your own hotel room. You can do some exercise. What else? I think it could be a good idea to have insurance just in case. That's what I just did when I went to Canada and have insurance. And
my answer would be that besides a normal package like documents or mobile charger and a mobile phone, because like it's everything nowadays, you can record your voice, you can take pictures with it, you can reach out to people, you can book your like tours being on spot. I also take some pieces of like personal belongings. It can be even like a toy. So it's like my service animal. I have a little monkey and I bring it with me everywhere. And it's funny because like I'm an adult, but yeah, so I enjoy having it with me. It's my mascot.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hello, Sophia.
Hi.
Oh, hello, Bale. Hello, everyone. Hello, Liz. Yeah. Just now I have some problem to log in the group. Yeah. I don't know what's happened. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah. Thank you. And sorry for I'm coming later. Yeah.
Lynn, you're on mute.
Sophia, you just joined? You just joined?
Yeah. Yeah. I just joined, but it seems to have some
I
technical problem. Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I went to the other room, so I couldn't see if there's someone's waiting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So how
Oh.
long have you?
How long? I just joined. I think maybe 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I couldn't
Yeah.
accept you because I was in the other room.
Yeah. I see. I see. It's okay.
It's okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So you guys, what question are you now?
It seems like question number 4.
Question number 4. Okay.
Right, number 4.
Let's give chance to Sophia, guys.
Yeah, Sophia, number 4 is how do you prepare for an adventure? What essentials do you always bring?
Adventure. I think before earlier, I think I'm so scared about the adventure. But gradually, I think adventure actually is give me the opportunity to challenge myself. So every time, if I overcome the adventures, I think that is really great because it is wake me up and I also learn a lot of things about that. So I don't afraid of the adventure, and even sometimes I love it because experience the adventure. Actually, I realize myself, and I also really can learn a lot of things, yeah, from adventures. This is myself. So just embrace the adventure. It's happened to me. Thank you, Ballet, for your question. Thank you.
Guys, I have to close the room because we only have 5 minutes left.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for the
Sophia,
meeting.
I didn't see you that you were joining, so I'm sorry
Yeah.
about that because I was in the other room.
It's okay.
Guys, did you have fun talking with your partners, Victoria?
Absolutely. Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. Great questions, and they offered a great opportunity to reflect on them.
Okay. What about you, Vlad?
We had a nice talk. Really, and I like this topic. I like traveling. Traveling is I'm very interested in traveling. I have some experience with traveling, and this is one of the reasons why I start learning English, especially for traveling.
Okay. Ton Home. How was your conversation with your partners?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like the topic today is about adventures, and I'm the one. Yeah, maybe I'm think I like maybe just traveling, but adventure is kind of fun. Yeah, maybe new activity that I want to try too. Yeah, so it's fun to talk to everyone, sharing. Yeah, sharing about their life, just like something like that. Yeah.
Guys, you only have in question number 4, right?
Yeah, following number 4, I think.
Maybe we can continue this conversation next time because there are 10 questions. We usually
Sounds great. Yeah.
we don't really finish our questions because of the time limit. Right?
Sounds like a
Right.
plan. Let's do it.
Yes,
Yeah.
sure. Ayu,
Yeah.
have fun?
Yeah, I have blast with the Hian and Manuel. We sharing about what we should do when we want to go to have activities like adventure in another country. So I think some what is the suggestion, and then we share something like maybe we should do this or that or something like that. So just prepare for ourselves before we have or face an adventure to another country in another country. So thank you so much for Hian and Manuel for sharing.
My
Sure.
pleasure.
Okay. How about Manuel? You want to say something before we end up?
Yeah, interesting opinions, interesting ideas from the others. And I think this is a really interesting topic as the others we have had so far. I really enjoy. Yeah.
All right. Glad you enjoy it. What about you, Hin? You want to say something before we wrap up?
In the last record room, I have a conversation with Ayu and Manuel. We are talking about adventures and which countries will we travel in the future, and like hiking, traveling, different cultures around the world, and I think that today is a great topic because uh, everyone here we can share our perspective, our point of view, and in the future maybe if we have opportunities, we can go to other countries, we can go to different region and enjoy food, enjoy culture, food, religious. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you very much, Hen. Guys, thank you very much for joining. I hope to see you next week. We will continue talking this topic, okay? I'll see you guys.
Thank you,
Thank
Lynn.
you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
everybody.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Lynn.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
See you.